YouTube family, welcome back to another video, and I hope you guys are doing great. I hope the weekend was good to you, and this beginning of this week is gonna be a glorious one all the way to the end. I really call forth blessings to you guys. I thank you so much for your support. I wouldn't be here without you guys. I'm still growing my I'm still growing my subscribers, but I'm grateful for this far. If you're seeing me for the very first time and you like what you hear, please take a moment and just subscribe. Press the notification bell. It always notifies you when all my videos drop. I have so much content you can go through. Started from somewhere and here we are today. I'd also like it if you guys would like, comment. I'd really love to hear from you guys and share my videos. This is the way you're able to support the work that I do, because I will not ask for anything else but that. Thank you so much. And let's just go straight into this video. So for today's video, I want to talk about leaving people alone if you know you're not interested. You know, like you're holding this person as a placeholder, time waster, rebound, whatever you want to call it. Just leave these people alone. This is what I mean. Maybe you see this pretty woman and you like what she looks like, but even as you approach her, or as you watch her, or as you plan your move, you know you're not going to settle with her. You already know. Or sometimes you get the number and as you're vibing, you know, she'll just be a good placeholder for time. Or you start dating and you're like, yeah, I'll just keep her around until the one I'm actually aiming for comes my way. And even because maybe at that point in life you're not at the financial status you want to be at, you're still building yourself, you're not financially where you want to be, and you're like, this woman will keep me company until I get there. Then when I get there, I can actually get the woman I want. Or as a woman, you see this man and you're finding, because you're heartbroken and you don't even want to wait to heal and to just grow yourself and find yourself on a self journey thing, you're just like, where is the next one so I can get over the previous one? So you know, even as you're going, replying to this man's DMs, if you're replying to his messages, picking up his calls, going on dates with him, hanging out with him, you know, even as you accept to be the girlfriend, you know this is not it. This is just for a time. Leave these people alone. That life is already so hard. Why keep adding issues to other people's lives? People are human beings. You know, at the end of the day, we are all human beings. We have emotions. Even though women tend to say men don't have emotions, they do. I think I said it in one of my videos. Men are not brick walls. They're actual human beings with emotions. Just because society and the world taught them not to be emotional doesn't mean they don't have emotions. We were created all to have emotions. It's just that some are more visible than others. But that doesn't mean you waste someone's time. That is a very selfish move. Leave them alone. If you know you're not going to take them anywhere, leave them alone. Leave that girl alone. Leave that man alone. And sadly, this happens very many times to women. A man is at a particular status in his life and he feels like he needs company. He doesn't want to be lonely. So what selfish move does he make? He makes this move of, let me date this girl. As I get to where I get, then when they start making his first million, his attitude starts changing towards her. She's mistreated, she's not cared about anymore, thrown to the side, no more attention, no more quality time, no more nothing. He's made it and now he's getting attention from those women he always wanted to be with. When he used to scroll on TikTok, when he used to scroll on Instagram, or even though it's before social media, the women he admired when he would see them in corporate world, or those beautiful women who come from the suburbs, gated communities. But because he came from a certain side of life where he couldn't afford to be with a rich girl, he said, let me go with this kienyeji. Let me go with this girl from the rural area. Let me go with this girl from the downside of city life, you know, the downtown. And let me just be with her for a warm bed. Let me be with her for someone who will take care of me. I've come from hustling and I'll be lucky to find food on the table already made, so I don't have to think like a bachelor, how am I going to get food for today? She'll wash my clothes, you know, iron them, and then in the morning all I have to do is just put them on and go to work. It's been a long day and I'm feeling like I need to remove some steam. She's there. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave that woman alone. Just leave her. If you know you do not want to be with her, just leave her alone. That's not fair. That is selfishness beyond any measure. She was minding her own business and you lied to her. You made her believe in a life that does not exist. You from the beginning, you knew what your plan was. You had a vision and a goal and you worked to attain it. And she had nothing. She was never in that vision. But here you are, you impregnated her, or even though you didn't impregnate her, you wasted her years. She would have found the one and would have been settling down with the man who actually loves her, the man who wants to see a future with her. But here you are, you busted her, you broke her down, you killed her esteem, you altered her personality to become bitter. So the next men who find her cannot even stand her attitude, but you're the one who created that. You know, you'd have just left her to be the good innocent girl that she was, minding her own business. And women, if you find a man who never puts we in the plans, us in the plans, it's always I as himself, you're wasting your time with that man. If you've been with a man for more than, honestly, you may come for me for this one, but for more than 2 years and this man has never even brought up the subject of marriage, run. You're in the wrong relationship. This man will waste your life. He'll waste your time. A man knows within, men know very quick. Let me not give it a timeline, but believe me, men know very quick. They know very quick who they want and who they don't want. So many times, the one who's been stretched out, no engagement ring even after 1 year plus 2 years, no engagement ring, he knows it's not you. He's still hunting for the one. And every day he's going out there to work harder, make more money, grind harder. It is not for you. It's for someone else. Men know. And then women, I know heartbreak is painful. It's painful for both genders. But the thing is, if you find a man who is really nice, a very good man, not nice, I don't like the term nice, a good man, a man who you can genuinely see this man loves me, no doubt, even those around you can see this man truly loves you, he would do anything for you, he would put away any plans he had just to help you because you needed him. He goes out of his way, even though he's not financially there, to make sure you're okay. Man loves you, and he says us, he says we, together, our empire, our family, our plans, not his plans. He puts our, we, us. It's not an individual thing for him now. It's we are a team. And you know you just came with this man because you were heartbroken, or you just you were bored. And your boredom led to you texting back to that man who's wanted you. And you finally accepted the date, you enjoyed the lunch, you enjoyed the dinner, you enjoyed whatever it was. You enjoyed the attention. You enjoyed everything that he gave you. But you know this was just a rebound. And you found yourself in a relationship without wanting. And now you're wondering, now how do I get out of here? And your mind knows, yeah, he's good, yeah, he'll take care of me, but this is not the man I want. This is not the man I am attracted to. And it's not because he's ugly. This is not the man I am attracted to. Or maybe he's not as attractive as you'd want, but you just loved the attention. You loved it. You basked in it. his affirming words, calling you beautiful every day, my queen, my princess, was taking you to heights you've never felt before. But he wasn't the one. You know, you just were bored. You wanted that attention. You were trying to get over your ex. And here you are in a relationship. He's declaring his love for you. You don't even love him. You know, let me tell you, I was single for a very long time. If you watch my videos, you'll know how long it was. And I was bored. I had the stages where I was bored. To be honest, that's why I understand it. I had the stages where I wanted someone to text me and tell me how beautiful I am. I needed that attention. I needed that assurance. I needed that affirmation. I wanted to go on dates and have a good time. I wanted to go for lunch and talk to a man. I wanted it. I craved it many times. I responded to messages sometimes I knew I shouldn't have. But I made sure I never went further than it should. Should I have done it? No. I was childish and I was foolish. And I realized, people are human. I might as well not respond to that message if I know I'm not interested. So later on, many years later, I only responded to messages I knew I would not mind getting to know this person. But God had other plans because none of those matured to nothing. And it wasn't my fault. It just ended up being talking stages. And as a millennial, I realized, there's something called talking stages where people don't take it very seriously. You can just be texting back and forth and nothing comes from it. It's not fair to do that to someone. Boredom can pass. Believe me, it can pass. Find something you can use to space out that time. If you love reading, read. If you like to go out, go out. If you like to go hiking, go hiking. These days there's so many well-budgeted travel plans that many of these traveler groups do that you can have fun. Go on a girls' night out. Go, whatever it is, go speed dating for the fun of it. Because the good thing with speed dating, you're not committing to nothing. Unless when you go for that speed dating, something happens and it clicks and it's all well and good. But don't let boredom make you break someone, because we can find ourselves in a relationship without realizing it. So me, I ended up being honest. I just ended up saying either no, I will not give you my number, or I never took it anywhere. Whenever I felt it wasn't going anywhere, I left it to go. You don't have to. Again, I say boredom will pass. You can find attention somewhere else. Don't break anyone's heart because you wanted attention and you were bored. And men, leave these women alone if you're not interested. Let's stop doing unnecessary damage to human beings for our own selfish gain. Approach the girl of your dreams. You never know. She may say yes. You never know. Don't see yourself as not worthy of reaching her yet, so you have to waste another innocent girl's life because you're not sure this one will ever accept me. Unless you try, you never know. Honestly, unless you try, you never know. So, yeah. Just approach her. If it doesn't work out, continue building where you want to get. Then get the girl. Don't damage people for selfish gain. I'll keep repeating that in this video because this is happening too much. It's becoming too rampant. And then you wonder why people are broken. You wonder why people are broken. It's because of this. She didn't have to come live with you, Why not just from the jump say, I would just like to sleep with you. If the woman goes for it, then hey, we're both adults. Because I'm not talking to people who go for minors here. You're both adults. If that's what you want, that's what you want. But don't play lies just to get her. So that she can give you all those things you want, so you can be happy until you get what you want. Yeah. And this video is painful to do for me because I hate seeing that. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair at all. It's not. Anyway, as usual, until my next video, have a wonderful week, guys.